Acha, your name is Akshit. You are from Hyderabad, and you have done with
Yeah,
8th standard, and you got promoted to ninth
yeah,
standard. Am I right?
yeah, yeah.
That's great to hear. That's great to hear, actually. Okay. Okay, Akshit. We are gonna have a demonstration today. A demonstration in the sense, like a demonstration. I'm gonna talk about very basic concepts. I'm not gonna teach you very deep concepts. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Demonstration is all about interaction between student and a teacher. Whether you are connecting towards my teaching or not, whether you are understanding my communication style or not, whether you are understanding my teaching explanation or not, whether you are understanding my presentation skills or not. So these are the things going to matter over there. See, I'm gonna record the screen whatever we are talking right now. I'm gonna record that. If you want, again, you can just go and refer that this recording session I'll be sharing to you. All right. I
Okay.
demonstrate first, in 8th standard you have done with 8th standard, you got promoted to ninth standard. Okay. Well, so let me
Yeah.
ask a couple of questions in the regard of 8th standard. So what are the chapters you have learned in mathematics in 8th standard? Could you please tell me what are the math chapters? You see,
Sir, maths, I think all the chapters.
see what I'm talking, what I'm
I don't
asking.
remember all of them, but I'll try to list out many of them.
Cool. See.
I've learned uh, I've learned polynomials, algebraic equations, factorization,
Okay.
algebraic identities,
Mm-hmm.
rational numbers,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Great. Variations.
uh,
You might have learned variations.
data.
Variations.
Yeah,
Direct and direct and
uh,
indirect variation. See, let's talk about couple of
direct and inverse variations.
direct or indirect variation, or
Yeah,
direct or inverse variation. Both are same. Let us
yeah,
see. Let us talk about couple of concepts. So demonstration will be like 45 to 1 hour max. So let me share the screen, Akshit. See, I seen you somewhere, like have seen you somewhere, like did you see me before? Is this the first time I'm like you are seeing me, or like have you seen me before?
yeah, sir. I think this is the first time seeing you.
No, like I have seen you somewhere, so that's the reason I'm asking. You're not an issue. Cool, cool. See, I'm just somewhere, like I have seen you. Basically, I'm from Hyderabad, so that's the reason I'm asking you. I've seen
Oh,
you somewhere, so that's for the reason. Yeah, cool. So let's get started. Let me share the screen. Just a minute now.
okay.
Okay. Mhm. Okay. So today 27/04/20. Just a minute. 4/21. Okay, cool. See, Akshit, let me ask you a
Yeah,
couple
sir.
of questions. See here, could you please tell me what is expression? What is an expression? What is an algebraic expression? What is variable? What is constant? What is term? All right. What did you learn from algebraic expression? Could you please tell me? Could you please summarize in like a single sentence what exactly the algebraic expression is all about, and what are the things you have learned in algebraic expression? Could you please summarize that? See, actually, I'm not trying to trouble you here. I'm just asking you friendly. See, if you're not if you're not aware of any concept, sir, I'm not aware of that. Feel free to tell me. Like our institute will be like our Chanakya Institute will be like whatever the content you have, whatever the content you can feel free to share. Basically, I'm a person like if you're not aware of a concept, I'm ready to teach you. All right. See here, and if you are not understanding anything, you can feel free to ask me at whatever the point you are not understanding. You can pick up that point immediately. You can raise a question. That kind of freedom you'll be getting from this institute and from my side. All right. And one more thing, Akshit here. Now, what I ask you now, could you please summarize what are the things you have learned from algebraic expression? Could you please
Yeah,
tell
sir.
me, please?
Keep closing doors. Sir, 1 minute, sir. It's heavily raining here,
Oh,
so my internet is not that good. So
oh,
I'll connect to another internet. Just one
definitely.
minute.
Please. Okay, well, could you please summarize that? Tell me what is algebraic expression?
Yeah, sir. So I've learned about five identities.
Yes. Yes. Akshit, are you here? Okay, Akshit, are you here? Akshit, are you here? Can you hear me? Sorry?
Sir, I had a power cut.
Okay, not an issue, not an issue. All right, welcome back. See,
Yeah.
uh, see, what was I was like, I was asking you algebraic expression, right? I was asking you about
Yeah.
algebraic expression. Could you please summarize what are the things you have learned?
Sure. Sir, I firstly started out learning four formulas, about five formulas. These were to find, so basically we first learn about, so in the previous classes, we learned about algebra. So now we put in a method to solve these problems, and using a set of formulas, we first learn the formulas. After we learn the formulas, we learn how to implement them and like use them in the replacing the other numbers,
That's great. That's
replacing
great.
variables.
That's great. Great to hear. See, exactly whatever you said, I completely agree with you. Whatever the answer you have given to me, that is absolutely right. And could you please talk about what is an expression? What is an algebraic expression? And what are the things you have learned? I mean, like, how can we make an expression? All right, how can you make an expression? I mean, how can you make an algebraic expression? Could you please tell me about something like that? Yeah.
So I think an expression is basically like when you're finding algebra, you find like it's like a string of variables. So you find it's laid out in numbers. Like example, you find a variable like x plus y. That's also an expression because they both are in an operation together. And yeah.
Very good. Good explanation. I'm happy with your explanation, Akshit. See, basically, in algebraic, first, suppose, like, I'm expressing something towards you. Hi, Akshit. This is an expression. All right. I'm studying right now in the 12th standard. This is an expression. I love mangoes. I love my India. I love my parents. This is all. These are all expression. All right. This is an expression. This is our daily life. But coming to the mathematics, what is an expression? What is an algebraic expression? See, an algebraic expression, in the sense, see, algebraic expression can be formed by using what? Variables, constants,
Numbers.
connecting with
Uh,
what? Mathematical operations. See here,
yeah,
will be
mathematical
mathematical operations. What are the operations we have in a mathematics? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, as simple as that.
division.
All right, we'll be connecting variables and constant by using what? Mathematical operations. That is what all about algebraic expression basically. Could you please tell me an example for algebraic expression? Any example? Any example?
X, x square plus y square plus 2ab.
Very good. See here, this is an expression now. Ha, look at this
Yeah.
now. 1 second. Look at this. Ha, let me write. This is an expression now. All right. Let me write y square plus 2ay plus 4. This is an expression now. These are our expression. Why do we are calling these all our expressions? Why? Because we are using variables by using mathematical operations. We are using mathematical operation, which is addition. All right. See, look at the second example. Again, we are using a variable called x and constant called 2. All right. Again, we are looking at the variables here, variables and constant by using mathematical operation. Now, can I say, tell me whether it is an expression or not. Tell me, 4 is an expression or not. Tell me.
So it is an expression.
It is an expression. Why? Because it is a constant. Constant is also a part of an expression. Constant is
Yeah.
also a part of an expression. So I could say that is also an expression. Now, can I write this? 4 into x to the power of 0. Again, it is going to give me 4 only. Are you getting my
Yeah.
point? Yes,
Yeah.
that is an expression. All right. Look at this now. Could you please tell me what exactly the constant is all about? What is constant? Could you define that? I'm not, see, don't give me an example. Could you please define that? Could you please define a constant?
Constant is a definite value which you
Definite
find in
value.
the form of a number or a whole number or
Yeah.
a rational number or an
Yeah.
integer or
Yeah.
a or a rational, yeah. So and or a
Having
natural
a
number,
fixed value. Very good.
yeah,
Having a
having a
fixed value.
fixed value,
I'm asking you for a definition, right? Having a fixed value is a constant is all
a
about.
definite one.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. If I give example, look at this 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1. These all are constants. See, everywhere 4 is 4 only. In China also that can be called as 4. In Hyderabad also that can be called as 4. In Bangalore, Chennai, wherever you go, 4 is 4 only. We cannot call 4 is with another name, right? It's not like that. 4 is 4 only. It has fixed value. It's a unique. All right. It's a unique. That is what all about constant. Are you getting my point? Are you understanding my explanation? Are you understanding? Are you getting my point? See,
yeah, sir,
now
I'm
if I talk about variable, what is variable? This is called about what is variable here? What is variable?
which it does not have a definite value. It can
Very
be
good.
anything from 1 to 9, 8, anything,
It
any
could
number.
it could be
It can
anything.
represent anything.
It can be, yeah, very good. See, variable is all about in the name of that particular word itself. We have the meaning varies. It varies. Variable means what? It varies. It won't be having a fixed value. It won't be having an exact value. I mean, like fixed value. It won't be having a constant value. It always varies. Let us say an example now. Soy Akshit is now 13 years old in 2021, right? So look at this now. In 2021, Soy Akshit is what? 13 years. Let us say I'm not telling you are just 13 years old. You are 13 years old now.
14.
2022, yeah, 14 you say. 2022 you are gonna become 15 years old. See, every as year gonna change, as the time is getting increased, as a year is gonna passing out, your age is gonna become what? Your age is gonna become what? Increased. Are you getting my point? See here in 2021, Akshit. See, I'm just denoting Akshit with A. A is an a variable here. Akshit age is 14 years now. In next year, Akshit age is gonna be 15 years. It is varies now. Every time it is varies. So that is what hasn't. That is what all about variable. All right, getting my point. Getting my point. This is what the variable is all about. Number two. See here now let us talk about what is term. Could you please explain term? What does that mean? See, these all are very basics. I'm sure every children might be aware of these terms, but they do not know exact definition. Many children will not be able to define, will not be able to define what exactly the definition of these basic stuff. All right, these are very, very basic stuff. You have to define, you should be able to define. All right, what is term? Term means everyone knows that term means 2x is a term. What is the definition? How could you define that? That is very, very
I
important.
think a term is an expression which is put forward with a variable and an operation.
Very good. Of course, you are right. You are
Yeah,
right.
that's all right.
Very good. Term is an expression basically. Term is an expression. Why? Because term is a sub part of an expression. Why? Because in expression we'll be having expression can be formed by using what? Terms. As simple as that. See, look, if I write now 2x square plus 4x, how many terms do we have here? Tell me. How many terms do we have?
You have two terms.
Two terms. 2x square is an term, 4x is an term. All right. So these are the, this is the basic concept. Right. Now, can you please explain me now? X square. Yeah.
Oh, nothing, sir. I was just, you told explain. I was just listening.
Sorry, you want? Are you gonna ask
so
something?
you can continue. No, so
yeah.
You can continue.
See. X square plus 1. X square plus 1 is equal to 0. What is the difference between these two?
Sir, x square plus 1, it can be any value. It can be that if x is 3, it varies, and if you can put x in as anything, as their x square plus 1, it already has a value, but they're asking you to find the variable so that you know that x square plus 1 equals to 0. That means you know that both of them, if you add them, you'll give the value 0.
Yeah. See here, I'm not asking you to add all these things. I'm asking you simple question here. What is the difference between these two? I'm asking you. What exactly the difference between these two? See here, these are my first and second. These are two statements over here. I have given you two statements. What is the difference between the statement 1 and 2? That is what my question is.
The second one has an answer and the first one does not have an answer.
As simple as that. Look at this. The first one is an expression.
Yeah.
Second one is an equation. Are you getting my point? See, first one is an expression and second one is an equation. So why do we are calling that as an equation? Why do we are calling the first one, the first statement as an expression? Look at this. Look at the second statement over here. See, I'm just, equation is what is equation here? Equation is an expression which can be connected here. How many expressions do we have here? Here we have two expressions, and two expression we are connecting with a symbol called equal. So that is the reason I'm calling that as an equation. All right. And one more definition, the expression which has a value, which has a solution, it is called as an equation. All right. As simple as that. There is also a definition. I could call that as, look at this here, second statement. Second statement, I have this x square plus an x square plus 1 is an expression. That particular expression has a solution. What is that solution? Which is equal to 0. That has, we are assigning that particular equation with equal to 0, which means what? That particular expression has some answer. Are you getting my point? These all are very basic things, I know that, but many children will not able to define particularly. So everyone, as a mathematics students, you're supposed to define each and everything clearly. Then only you could be able to call as a mathematics students. If not, you are not a mathematics student. You are like half mathematics student. You could be able to call. You should not be like that. All right. It should not be like that. If you're learning a mathematics, you have to fulfill that. You have to justify for learning something. You have to justify your parents, your, goals, your teachers, your well-wishers, everyone, right? You have to learn perfectly. Whatever you are learning, you have to be so crystal clear in that. All right. That is what the reason I'm explaining all this. All right. Now, well, and one more reason explaining behind all this concept, since it's the first session for me, I should understand how depth you are at basics. All right. I should understand how depth. According to that only I can decide at what depth, at what level I supposed to teach you. Until and unless I cannot understand at what depth I should teach you. All right. So if I understand, if you are good at basics, then I can go with, with a good pace. If not, I supposed to teach you from the very basics. So that is what the intent of, teaching you from the basics. All right, getting my point. So since it's the first session, if you are, I understand, I decided now, I just, I decided that you are so good at basics. I can understand, you are giving such good answers. Okay. All right. So now look at this here. Now let us talk about one thing. Now, could you please tell me what are the applications of algebraic expression? Could you please tell me? Many children will learn identities, a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b into a minus b, a square is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Many children will learn identities and apply in the question, get the answer. But they will not be able to understand what exactly the application of algebraic expression. Could you please tell me, in our daily life, where do we use an algebraic expression? Where do we use? Everywhere. Please tell me.
So I think we use it everywhere around. Like we use it when you go to the shop to buy something.
Exactly. You are right. See, without even realizing ourselves, we are using an algebraic expression in our daily life. See, as you said now, we are going to the shop. All right. We are going to the shop, and you are going to the shop and just you are buying 2 kg of potato, you say that, and 3 kg of mango, you say that. All right. I do not know that. I do not know. See here, I do not know how many kgs you're gonna buy initially. So I'm just, it could be very right. I'm just expressing, I'm just, representing that 2 kgs with x and y is equal to, and see here, your mom asked you to buy 2 kgs of potato and 3 kgs of mango with 300 rupees. Now, how could you frame an equation from this? How could you frame an expression from this? See, I can frame an expression by adding these two. X plus y is an expression. How could I frame an equation from these two statements? X plus y is equal to 300. Are you getting my point? X plus y. What is x plus here? 2x plus 3y. Here 2x plus 3y. Getting my point? 2x, 2 kgs of potato, 3 kgs of mango, which gives me 300 rupees. All right. So this is what a basic example, this is a basic application where we are using to say where we are using an algebraic expression. All right. An equation. One more thing. Could you please, you might have learned, you said that, sir, I have also learned polynomials. Could you please tell me what is polynomial? Simple definition. Don't, say here, don't try to remember anything over here. We should not remember anything.
4 terms.
Sorry?
An algebraic equation with 4 terms, I guess.
4 terms? No, not really. See here. Very good. See, almost like only 10% of the answer is correct. Remaining 90% is wrong. So let me rectify that. Let me modify the answer. See, polynomial is an expression basically. Polynomial is an expression which has one or more than one term, basically. Basic definition. See here, an expression which has one or more than one term, which is called as a polynomial. As simple as that. If you have, look at this here, x. X is an polynomial. X is a polynomial. Why? Because it is an expression. See, x plus x square plus 2x. This is also a polynomial. All right. This is also a polynomial. Why? 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 Because that is an expression. All right. Now look at this here. X cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 4. This is an expression. So that could be a polynomial. All right. Now, see here, what is the definition of polynomial now? What can I write? Polynomial means having, polynomial is an expression. Look at this here. Polynomial is an expression. Polynomial is an expression. Polynomial is an expression which has one or more than one term. As simple as that. Look at it. This is a polynomial. This is also polynomial. This is also polynomial. See here, if you are having a single term, minimum supposed to be, there's supposed to be minimum one term and maximum could be anything. All right. If you're having minimum one term, one or more than one term, all right, that is a polynomial basically. All right. Now could you please tell me x power of minus 2 plus 2x plus 4? Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not. Tell me. It is not a polynomial. Why? Because tell me the reason behind not calling that, the reason behind not being a polynomial, what is that?
So is it because it has minus value?
Exactly, not minus value. Power of a variable is
the power
of a variable is a minus. Power of a variable supposed to be what? A whole number. Power of a variable supposed to be what? A whole number. Forgetting what? Forgetting. For satisfying a polynomial. For satisfying a polynomial. For calling that as a polynomial. Power of a variable supposed to be a whole number. Getting my point? Power of a variable supposed to be what? This cannot be called as a polynomial. Not polynomial. All right. All right. See here. Now if I say, let us say example now. X power of 3 plus root 9x square plus 4x. Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not.
Sir, I think it'll also be a polynomial.
It is also a polynomial. Many children, okay, it is also a polynomial. Why?
Because it satisfies everything.
It is satisfying everything. It is satisfying everything. Many children will get confused. Sir, if you are getting root in between the expression, that cannot be called as a polynomial. Many children will get confused with that. But that is not the case over here. You can call that as a polynomial. How? You can modify this expression. I can write this as like this, isn't it? Square root of root 9, which is going to give me 3. So I could call that as a polynomial. All right. So look at this now. Let me twist the question. Let me tilt the question and ask you now. See here. If I write like this, 5x square minus, or you say 5x cube and the square root of 16 x square plus 4. Tell me whether it is a polynomial or not.
So I think this will also be a polynomial.
Why?
Sir, because it also satisfies the terms. Or
exactly.
Is it, sir, because...
See here. Can I split like this?
Yeah.
See what I'm getting now? 5x cube minus 4x square root will get cancelled. So 4.
Yeah,
this is a polynomial. Now let me ask one more question. If I say like this, root x plus 5x plus 3, tell me whether it is a polynomial or not.
Sir, no, sir.
No, it is not a polynomial.
Think it will also be a polynomial. Since it
no, it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. No. See, why? What is the reason behind that?
The root cannot be simplified.
See, root cannot be simplified. That is not the case over there. Yes, you're right. See, that is not the case over there. Can I write root x can be written as x to the power of 1 by 2? As simple as that.
Yeah.
All right. Plus 5x plus 3. See what I told you now, power of a variable is supposed to be a whole number. It cannot be a fraction. It cannot be a rational or irrational number. All right. Getting my point. Look at this here. Power of a variable is what? Power of a variable is what? A rational number, which is p by q form. So that is not a polynomial. Getting my point. See, these are very basic stuff which you need to understand in a deep way, in a depth manner. All right. Getting my point. See here now. Let me tell you 1 second. What are the types of polynomials you learned? Types of polynomials, tell me.
So is it monomials, binomials?
Very good. As simple as very simple. monomial, binomial, trinomial, multinomial, quadratic polynomial, zeroth polynomial, linear polynomial. These are the things which you have learnt. See here, monomial. Monomial means having one term, having
One
single
term.
term. Binomial. Binomial means what? Having two terms,
Two.
as simple as that. Tell me, trinomial means having
Three terms.
three terms.
Three terms.
Multinomial means
Having more than three terms. Or
having
having
more, having
more than one term.
exactly. All right. Two or having more than one term is called as multinomial. All right.
Multinomial.
Huh. Look at this now. Could you please tell me what is linear polynomial? One second. Huh. Tell me what is linear polynomial?
Sir, I haven't learned that last year.
Okay, this year you might have learned in 9th standard.
I didn't start the chapter yet. Sir.
You didn't start chapter. Cool.
We just started with basics now, I guess.
You just started with the now. See
Yeah.
here, what is quadratic polynomial?
Sir, which has 4.
What is zero polynomial? See, these are the things which you will be learning in your 9th standard. Let me explain you now. What is linear polynomial? Linear means having one. Linear means one. Linear means what?
Yeah.
Degree of a polynomial. Have you learned degree of a polynomial? Yes, you have learned.
No, sir.
In 7th standard itself, it will be there. In 7th standard,
Degree,
8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, everywhere degree of the polynomial will be there. I know that. In 7th standard, you might have learned degree of polynomial. Degree of the polynomial is what? What is degree?
So is it the power?
Yeah, exactly. You are right. Power of what? Power of Akshit or power of Surya's, power of Hyderabad's or power of Chennai's? Whose power is it? Power of whose? Power of whose? Power of variables. Variables power, not polynomials.
So can it be a constant power as well?
See, let me tell you. No. Power of a variable only going to matter here. See here, if I talk about, now 2x square plus 5x plus 3. What is the degree of this? This is an expression, so it is a polynomial. It is a polynomial. So if I ask you to write a degree of this polynomial, simply I'll say 2. Why? Because highest power of a variable. What is that? Highest power of a variable is what here? 2. So degree is what? 2. As simple as that. Getting my point? See, if I say now, let us talk about one more example now. Let's solve one more example. Minus 5x power of 9. So plus 4x power of 8 plus 3x power of 6 plus 5x square plus 3. It is a multinomial. It's a big polynomial. It's a big polynomial. It's a multinomial. Yeah. So what is the degree of this?
9.
9. As simple as that. Why? Because we have to look upon the variable. Variable power. Power of the variable. Exponent of the variable. So what is the variable here? X value. What is the highest power here? 9. So as simple as that, I could call degree is equal to 9. Are you getting my point? Yeah. Like that. Now, if I say, now let us come to the linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, zero polynomial. All right. Look at this now. What is linear polynomial? Let me explain you now. Linear polynomial means degree of a polynomial is supposed to be 1. All right. Degree of a polynomial is supposed to be what? 1. So let me write a standard form of a linear polynomial. Let me write standard form, general form. What is that? General form. See here, ax plus b. Ax base, ax plus b. What is the meaning of that ax plus b? I supposed to write now 2x plus 3. Tell me, I supposed to write 2x plus 3. Then only I can call 2x plus 3 as a linear polynomial. All right. 2x plus 3 is a linear polynomial or not? Yes. Why? Because degree of this polynomial is what? 1.
1.
See here, degree is what here? X to the power of 1. So degree is what here? 1. See, wherever you find degree is 1, that is a linear polynomial. Getting my point? Degree of polynomial is what? 1. So linear means what now? What did you understand? Linear?
Which has 1.
1. Which has 1. All right. Now look at this. Next, quadratic polynomial. You said 4. Quadratic means quadratic polynomial. Linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. What is quadratic polynomial? Let me write a standard form of a quadratic polynomial. Ax square plus bx plus c. This is my quadratic polynomial. All right. A polynomial or a expression which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. That is my quadratic polynomial. Getting my point? Any expression which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, that is going to be what? Quadratic polynomial. That is going to be quadratic polynomial. Let me give an example here. So 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Tell me whether it is a quadratic polynomial or not.
So it's a quadratic polynomial.
Quadratic polynomial. Now tell me, what is the degree of the quadratic polynomial?
So 2.
2, of course. Always what? See, what is the degree of linear polynomial always? Always the
1.
degree of the polynomial is going to be 1. Always the degree of quadratic polynomial is going to be what? 2. But you said 4. That is
1.
not the case. Why you are saying 4? I know that. You might have learned in, you might have learned in, what do you call that? Quadratics. Quadratic,
Yeah.
quadrilateral. You might have learned, what do you call it? Polygons. You might have learned in polygons. Am I right? In polygons, you might have learned quadrilateral. That is the reason, having 4 sides is called as quadrilateral. So that is that might be the reason you are calling that as a quadrilateral, but that is not the case. Both are different. Polynomial is different, polygon is different. Polygon will be formed by using sides. Polynomial will be forming by what? By using expressions. All right, getting my point? Difference between these two now. So look at this. Now, see, let me explain it. Now, let me give a couple of questions. Did you understand? Did you understand? Is there any doubt? Which
No,
you
sir,
didn't
no
understand?
doubt.
Okay, cool. See here now. Let me give an example now. See here. If I write, tell me whether it is a linear or quadratic. Tell me, which polynomial is this?
So linear.
It is a linear. Think that. Can you please think?
Uh,
5 seconds of time. Time up. Let me explain. See, interesting question. 2x is a linear polynomial and also a quadratic polynomial. Sir, how? Sir, how?
So can it be simplified? Simplified into 2x to the power
Exactly.
of 1.
Exactly, you are right. See here, now 2x plus 0. I can write 2x plus 0, right? 2x
Yeah.
can be written as 2x plus 0. So it is my linear polynomial now. All right. If I write, see here, 2x also can be written as 0 into x square plus 2 into x plus 0, which is looking like a quadratic polynomial, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? Many children will think that 2x is only a linear polynomial, but that is not the case. If you ask this kind of question, you have to answer in this way. Getting my point? Are you getting my point,
Yeah.
children? Okay. Now, see here. If I write one more example now, minus 3x. Tell me whether it is a which polynomial?
So it's both of them.
It is both of them. Very good. See, this can be written as minus 3x plus 0, which is a linear polynomial. And it can be written as 0 into x square minus 3x plus 0. All right, which is a quadratic.
Yeah.
Which is a quadratic poly. I'm writing in a shortcut. See, don't follow this linear poly, quad poly. Don't write it. Which means I'm just saving the time here. Okay.
Yeah.
See here. Now let us talk about one more example now. As I told you now, ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic polynomial, right? Right.
Yeah.
Now I'll ask you a question, simple question. Tell me 9x is a quadratic polynomial or not. Listen to me properly. Listen to me carefully. Tell me 9x whether it is a quadratic polynomial or not if s obtain a, b and c values. Getting my point? Tell me whether 9x is a quadratic polynomial or not if s obtain a, b and c values. Make it fast. You take 10 seconds of time. Tell me the answer.
So I think yes.
Yes. Good. Then obtain, then find out A, B, C values. Time up. Let me explain you. Not an issue. Don't be nervous.
I think it will be, sir.
Sorry?
I think you can simplify it, or
Good.
you can simplify it.
Yeah, how could you simplify it? Could you please tell me? How can you? See, let me explain it. Not an issue. Not an issue. Don't be nervous. Look at
Right.
this. See, I can write this in the form of 0 into x square plus 9 into x plus 0. This is my how it is looking like now. If you simplify this black color circle again, you're gonna get pink color circle, which is the same, isn't it? All right.
Yeah.
So now look at this. My what are my ABC values now? Tell me.
A is 0 point
Where-
x square.
No. See how it is
0.
looking like ax square plus bx plus c. See here. Just look at the a and b. In place of a, what I have? 0. In place of b, what do I have? 0. B 9.
9.
In place of c, what I have? You cannot
Yeah.
say a value is 0x square. You cannot say like that. What is the b value? You cannot say 9x. B value is not 9x. B value is 9. Getting my point? In place of b, what we have? 9. X has same. Look at this here. X square is x square we have. So x we have as it is. So we cannot say 0 as 0x square and b as 9x. You can say b is equal to 9, a is equal to 0, c is equal to 0. Getting my point? Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Very interesting.
Yeah.
See, now if I give one more question like minus 3x square, tell me whether it is a polynomial or whether it is a quadratic polynomial or not. If yes, so tell me ABC values. Make it fast. Now you might have understood the concept.
Yeah, sir. 0 point x square.
Huh? You see not 0 point. See not 0 point. This is 0 into not 0 point.
Yeah.
Ayo. See 0 into x square, which means again I'm going to get 0 only.
0 into
Yeah,
plus
0 9 into x. You cannot say 9 point x. You cannot read that as 9 point x. Nowhere it will be 9 point x. All right. So 9 point x means you cannot read that as 9 point x. I mean 9 into x.
0 into x square minus 3 3x plus 0.
Wrong answer. See, look at this. Look at this. I have given you x square term. So my x square is going to be same now. 3x minus 3x square, 0 into x plus 0. Now check whether it is looking like ax square plus bx plus c or not.
Yeah.
It is looking like. It is looking like. See here. Now a value is what? Minus 3. B value is what? 0. C value is 0. Getting my point? See, it need not to be every time you have to start with. It need not to be every time you have to write in place of x only. Depends on the question. Depends on the question. Look at this here. In question, he has given x square coefficient, x square term. So I'll be starting with x square. All right. Only x square term will be there and x coefficient and constant will be 0, 0. In the previous question, look at the previous question. I have given only 9x. So x part will be 9 and rest of the things will be 0. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Are you getting my point? Getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Now look at this here. Look at this here. I hope you understood this. So, one second. Tell me now, x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. Tell me whether it is a. So not a. You do you know algebraic expression? Sorry. Do you know quadratic equation?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard what is quadratic equation?
Yes, sir. I've heard of it.
Acha, did you learn in your 9th standard?
So no, sir, not yet.
No. See, quadratic equation means it's like a quadratic polynomial, but you have to equate with 0. As simple as that. See, in quadratic polynomial, what did you learn? This is my quadratic polynomial. Quadratic equation means what? This is my quadratic equation. As simple as that. And look at this now. What is my linear polynomial? Ax plus b is my linear polynomial. What is my linear equation? Ax plus b is equal to 0. As simple as
0.
that. That is what the answer. That is what the. See here. This is my quadratic polynomial. And this is my quadratic equation. Why? Because it has a solution. We are equating two expressions with a symbol called equal. See, this is my what? What is this? This is my linear polynomial. This is my linear equation. Why? Because I'm just equating with a 0.
0.
Are you getting my point? Are you understanding? Now,
Yes, sir.
now, see here. Now, would you be able to give me the answer if I ask you now? See here. Any expression which is in the form of any equation, you'd say, I would say any equation which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, that can be called as an quadratic equation. All right. So now look at this here. Now, if I ask you a question, example, let us write 3x square plus 4x plus 5 is equal to 0. This is my quadratic equation. Now, if I ask you, tell me whether x square plus 2 is equal to 0, whether it is a quadratic polynomial or quadratic equation or not. Tell me whether it is a quadratic equation or not.
I think it won't. It will be quadratic equation, or
Exactly. It is a quadratic equation. Why? Because I can further write this as 1 into x square plus 0 into x plus 2 is equal to 0. Now, just look at this, whether it is looking like same as standard form or not. See, this is my standard form. This is my standard form. These all are my standard forms for the standard results. Okay, look at this. This is my standard form now. See, what is my a value now? A value is 1, b value is 0, c value is 2. Getting my point? See, the only difference between quadratic polynomial and quadratic equation is equal to 0. In polynomial, in quadratic polynomial, you won't be having equal to 0. In equation, you will be having equal to 0. As simple as that. Getting my point? Now, last question for this session. See, x is equal to 2. Tell me whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Quadratic equation or not? If yes, a comma b and c is equal to what? If yes,
sir, it is a quadratic equation.
Very good.
You can simplify it as a equals to 1 into x square.
Exactly.
And you can simplify
no,
0.
Wrong answer. See here. Wrong answer. Whatever you're saying, that is wrong. See, let me tell you, not an issue. See here now, can I write x is equal to 2 as x minus 2 is equal to 0?
Yes.
Can I write? See, what is my standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. On right hand part, equal to 0 supposed to be there. On right hand side, I supposed to have 0. So can I make x is equal to 2 in the form of x minus 2 is equal to 0?
Yes.
All right. Now, can I make this x minus 2 is equal to 0 as 0 into x square plus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0? Isn't it? Now, if I further calculate this, if I further simplify this equation, I'm going to get this one as it is. All right. So what is my a value now? 0 is a value. B value is what? 1. C value is what? What is C value? Minus 2, not plus 2.
2. Yeah.
What is my C value here? Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Not plus 2. Okay.
That's true.
Okay. C value is what? Minus 2. B value is what? 1. A value is 0.
1.
Are you getting my point? So this is how we can proceed with basics. All basics we have discussed. So once we get connected with our regular classes, we'll start getting into the deep concepts and with advanced questions. All right. I hope you enjoyed the session. Did you understand? Yes. Did you understand this one?
Yeah, sir. I understood.
Did you understand? How was the session? Did you like? I hope you liked it.
Yeah,
I hope you liked it. Very good. I'm glad talking to you, Akshit, and have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. And have a great day. And bye-bye. You can talk with Manoj sir further, and we'll get connected to the next session. Until then, bye-bye. Let's retire now. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.